Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime? Huh? What? What? Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura. Oh, so I was wrong when I said he was the leader of the rebellion, but he was technically a leader of something. Huh? Alrighty, if you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand. You're Izuru Kamakura. You're Izuru Kamakura. You're Izuru Kamakura. You're Izuru Kamakura. You're... Oh, hold on. Seriously, what are you talking about? Liar. There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura. Izuru is the ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is... That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes this all much, much more helpless. I'm Izuru Kamakura? What a twist! Make your argument. Reserve, tragedy, killing school, remnants, hope cultivation, vision of Nagito. Okay, reserve department. Good news, Hajime. Even though you were mocked for being a reserve corps student, he had a talent all along, ultimate hope. How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that? In order to hide Izuru's identity, he was hidden in the reserve course. Then Hajime's name is fake. There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I always had that name, ever since I was born. And then Izuru is your fake name. Hey, weren't you lying to us, right? You weren't lying to us, right? I do not want any more last-minute plot twists. Could it be created hope? That might be Izuru. Oh, the cultivation program, right? Tragedy, killing school life, remnants of despair, the whole cultivation program. That one at the end there, right? Izuru's identity, reserve course, Hajime's fake, Hajime Hinata, name I was born, fake name, you weren't lying, last minute plot twists. Boom! I'll try that again. Skip all this bullshit. Yes, your dog stood on a bee, that's why you're pulling that face. That's the only face I can see now is... Yeah, your dog stood on a bee. Keep spread, talking push. Right, there we go. Boom, there. Hit it that time. Right. Carry on. Created hope. Are you talking about the hope cultivation plan? Hope cultivation plan? What is that? A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent. It's true that it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius. Create? For the longest time, Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project. Izuru Kamakura Project? Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats. Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats? The plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now. Why me? Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else. Huh? You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat. What? See, didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair is already set in. Lies. That's definitely a lie. And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0. Did you say transformed? What did they do to him? Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally they went to extremes. Well, my brain surgery! By directly interfering with his brain, Hope Peaks Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose speciality is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined those researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much it makes my mind numb. By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar. Gah. Did they really do something like that? But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's going to be a super genius, right? Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself. Different person? How is he different? All of his senses, emotions, thoughts and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised. Huh? All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind. Huh? Emotions, thoughts, hobbies. He doesn't even have a memory. It sounds like he's a completely different person. So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt its old personality from data from the past. I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat. But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased. Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown, he'll disappear. Disappear? All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata. To disappear. I'm going to disappear? Disappear? Disappear. Disappear. Disappear, disappear, disappear. Disappear, disappear, disappear. I'm not going to fucking this because it's going to sound weird after a while. Yes, you're very sad. You're going to disappear. Oh, and the screen goes bullshit. Huh. Interesting. Glow-in-the-dark eyes, long-ass hair, and a suit. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Hajime? Was that me? No, that's not me. That's what you are. It's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this. Huh? Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was... It's not me. Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Then, I have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do. I do? I already know how I can be saved. Choose graduate. I see. I just need to choose graduate then, huh? Huh? In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body, so Hajime will be safely reborn, truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending. Hold on, you can't do that! If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego. Like, if you guys go and start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs. Jeez, you still said so before. You guys aren't honest at all. That's not it. What we're saying is, we have to protect this world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy. Plus the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen. Not just dreadful. It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? Yeah! And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't be even save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear, all because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you? You can't believe her. That's how she works. That's what she does. She can lure you all toward despair. There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown. Hold on. What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes? No, I was just... How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed? Right now, it's finally starting to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting. So that's why you're telling him to start the shutdown sequence, to prevent that. You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who simply will cease to exist, and you're telling them to just deal with it. At this point, this is the only way. No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories, and everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life? You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope. And which is true despair. What shall we do? You're asking us? You're telling us to decide? Damn it, why did it turn out like this? My guy's gone into a... Yeah, he's gone into trance. If everyone can overcome despair. You guys should be able to grasp true hope. If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember. The reason everybody died. Graduate, shutdown sequence. Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies? You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, the future foundation might kill us, right? We won't let them do that. This is all the future foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world. For your protection. If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again. I know, but everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair. So what do I shoot there? Graduate or shut down? The world or me? Hope or despair? My health's going down. They're telling us to choose? To choose between that? Why? Why do we have to choose? My health... What? Huh? Is my guy's broken? Is my guy's mind just broken? I can't do it. Huh? Can't do it? I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that I can't decide. I can't choose either one. Hajime! Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this and now my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all. Both choices are hopeless. How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice? This burden, don't you dare make us shoulder it. There's no way we can handle this on our own. Everyone, get a hold of yourselves. It's impossible. For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem. That's... And there's your answer. There's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez, once again, this isn't exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kinda figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can't say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for hope, despair, I'll never need hope for it. So let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island forever and ever. Forever and ever. And ever 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 and ever. What's she about to do? Zawarudo? Did you just hit Zawarudo on us? Yes? No? Maybe so? A hard reset? The hell's going on? Oh, the gang's all back. Oh Christ, now I've got to remember the names. Alright, a game reset. Oh wait, no, this is the course thing I don't need to do. And with this, the world will continue to loop. An eternal game utopia sounds like fun. I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while. Young master, that is a wise call. Yay, you didn't have to forget us. Yes, there is no way I would forget. And with this, Junko's gone. Alright, let's party. I'm going to showcase my full cooking ability. Just leave the BGM to a bookie. Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this? Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment. Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know. Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself? Ha ha ha, after all this time... What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. Oh, also there's the time at the top corner going haywire. I wanted this ending. Niall's the only thing. Alright, a game reset. What do I do? I can't do anything. There's no bullets to change. It's just nihil. An eternal game utopia. Sounds like fun. I guess if I stay like this for a while, they're just going to spam over and over again. Am I supposed to steal the eternal game? Let's party, cooking, BGM, pictures, prowess, training, boo-boos, introduction, laughing like a derp. That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right? What was this again? I wanted this ending. I wanted this? What happened there? Chiaki changed. Natural game utopia sounds like fun. Guess this is all the same. Is something else going to change? Am I supposed to... I'm guessing I'm guessing this isn't the bullet I use, so I'm going to have to steal a bullet. Is it Chiaki's one? Because she's the one that... Yeah, it's going all weird like that. So do I steal that? Part of the game. So what do I shoot that with? You wanted this. You sure did. Game reset. World continues to loop. What was the only... So, that one. This is all weird now. Who are you? Oh, hey Jackie. I thought you was dead. I'm just a part of the game, but you guys aren't, right? Jackie, is that you? Why are you here? I don't know. Does this bring my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us that the world's going to be destroyed and to sacrifice ourselves. There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you. No, I won't. Huh? Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist. You're right, but you're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing, you're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right? Yeah, I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that. How much longer are you going to be this indecisive? Huh? Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy? But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me. Hajime, you had it wrong this whole time. Wrong? Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past. Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right? But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself. Hey Chiaki, can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose? You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future, and the responsibility too. So you're saying I should choose for myself. But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one? Create? Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well. Do you think someone like me can do that? Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. If I do it, things will turn out okay. Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear. But this isn't a game, right? Hey Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too. Help? What you gonna do, darling? Oh. I have no talent at all. Do I just shoot all this? What am I supposed to do? I could be betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. Uh-oh. Ooh, it goes all weird when I press buttons. I'm not easy to Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? So I've got to steal one of these because I'm guessing I don't use that. I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. Future Foundation's fault. I'm guessing there'll be one, not mine. There'll be one positive in this that I steal. I can't choose the future. See? If you just do it, things will work out okay. Ah, that one. Steal that one, because that's a positive one. Right? This is me? Is this really me? It's so uncool. It's totally uncool. So I just start shooting everything. I have no talent at all. Shoot all the negative shit. Okay, that's fine. Shoot. Where's the minigun when you need it? Where's the 50 cal? Boom. 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 So this is me in the real world, what I look like. Obviously more brain scarring, or scars everywhere. Alright, well I'll just keep shooting all these. Counter! Thank you, Chiaki. Much appreciated. No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you've got. I'll be cheering for you too. Okay, so... that reminds me. I forgot to say it again. What did you forget to say? Awaken. You can't lose hope. Oh, he's gonna hammer the button for power! Am I supposed to just hammer the button or do I hold it? No, I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna keep pressing it. I'm not even remember why everyone died. Am I supposed to press it or hold it? I don't know. If we don't rid the world of despair, I'm just gonna keep pressing it, I guess. Tragedy will be once again. Yeah, it's pressing it, because holding it does nothing. I want to see Pekka one more time. If we turn back into the ultimate despair... Oh, it's gone. Oh, I've got a golden bullet now. Have I got a nuke now? Is this what I have? I've got a tactical nuke that I'm about to waste all these fuckers. Not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundations. They're both hope and they're both despair. And it'll never be fucking reached. Well, I can't press anything yet, so... You can't lose hope. Store power. Oh, I hold it. That just looks like a penis. Right, okay, I'm storing power. Am I about to fire the 50 cal? Oh, okay, it's doing it itself. Well, that works. I guess. Is this us about to destroy everybody's despair, I guess? Yes? No? Maybe so? God, I'm going Super Saiyan mode. What? Yeah, my power level is now over 9,000. There won't be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. Actually, you know who that reminds me of? When Taka fused with Mondo. Was it Taka? Was that his name? What was his fusion name? Mondo and I can't even mind. But yeah, it's like when they did their fusion. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them. Huh? Who the hell are you? I've decided I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the futures that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own. Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something? I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata. So... Oh, rebuttal showdown. Oh god. Future. Okay, let's do this. Oh god, computer's slowing down. Or console's slowing down. Just gonna keep doing this. I don't know when I'm supposed to... I can't even read any of these. Just shut the hell up, I know that one. Just keep on doing it. There we go, advance. Even so, I... Choppy choppy, bam! Counter! I about to hit her with a feckin' Kamehameha, blasted it in space. Oh, okay, But, oh, we're gonna finish off with this, really? Really, we're gonna do this bloody Dance Revolution thing again where I'm pressing at the same time every time and then half the time it says I miss because it's not exactly fucking very good at doing this. I mean, I'm pressing at the same rhythm, but half the time it's not accepting the fact that I do it. So what am I spelling out at the end here? Ugh! This is fucking annoying. And then they do this. Which I'm actually doing better with. We done yet? That's wrong. You have been defeated once again, Junko. Begone, wench. Back to the pit. What the heck is wrong with you? Why is it a bug like this all of a sudden? Everyone, let's shut this game down. Huh? But... Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll... There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want. What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen. It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want. Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just going to forget everything. That goes for everyone else. We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? Huh? I wonder. I do not fully understand it myself, but I just saw it. What did you see? When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment, somehow I heard Hajime's voice, and though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness, a warm yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then there is no way we can stop now. Go, Sonya. Seriously? That's a suicidal decision. I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid. I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. That's just who I am, you know. That's what it means to be confident, right? Then I'm gonna choose this. Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what. You all, why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair? Because we believe. Huh? We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can create our own futures. That's impossible. That can't be hope. That's not even despair. What is this? Hajime, everyone, thank you. I'm not the one you should be thanking. Huh? And the case is done. Don't care about points. Don't care about points. Yeah, I got an A. Whoop-de-doo. I got some coinage. That's fine too. Well, let's get started. We gonna press those buttons. I didn't think it would end this easily. Huh? It's not the end, right? This is just the beginning, right? First, we need to let this game world end. And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create. Is that it? Nope. She's just gonna... Oh, it's Minomi. Hey, Minomi. Junko's not looking very pleased to see Minomi. What is going on right now? It's Attack on Titan all of a sudden. Right between the eyes. Dunk. Okay, spiral corkscrew drop kick followed by... Is she gonna hit with a rainbow? I don't know what's going on now. It's some kind of fever dream. The antivirus is kicked in. That's what it is. Oh. She's cracking up. See you later, Junko. I'm sure we'll see you in Danganronpa 3. Like every good bad guy, you're never truly dead. Gah, gah, ha, 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 ha. Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories, that's too sad, you know. But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair. That is just so hopeless. Bye. I like the fact that they've not changed their outfit at all. Well, then again, this is their mental manifestations of themselves. But what was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared. He didn't have a lisp. I guess it's just as Hajime said. At least this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created. Are you saying they're moving towards an uncertain future on purpose? Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There's nothing more we can do. Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything. Bye. Now what? I haven't returned. I'm still Super Saiyan. Man, it's collapsing. You're right. I'm sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder. People can't change
that easily, you know.
Well, whether that has meaning or not, it all depends on us now. Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I'm scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right? It's the future! Hey, I'll never forget you guys, or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
Heh, with your colourful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily. Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief, but make sure you hold back as much as you can. Oh, are we going to get to see what they look like in the real world? So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but... Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew, I finally said it. Chiaki being the MVP at the end of it. Are we going to get to see? We didn't get to see what the world looked like after the end of the first game. Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. Because we're all friends after all. Okay, so are we going to get to see Game Over? Chapter 6. And this is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. Okay, so are we going to get to see anything? Is there going to be an epilogue? Or is it just going to fade to white? Plain present, cool. Giant cell phone. Yay. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never really know what happened here. Not now. Not in the distant future. As long as they remain here. There's the gang. Apparently they finished the preparations. We can leave any time. Then, I guess we should get going. Hey Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair? I don't think that's the case. I mean, If they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island. Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends. I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe. Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows that they're no longer who they were in the past. But it seems there are too many soft-hearted people here. But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero. They're all part of the men in black. No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future. The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle. But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable, don't you think? As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all. I haven't grown up. That's the main reason we decided to come with you. Well, who cares? I guess I respect your decision this time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us. Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene. We need to work on concealing it. That's not the problem. And what do you intend to explain it to HQ? About that, I was going to think about it while I was on the ship. Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much. Huh? Why? You should be at least glad that we decided to respect your decision. Fine. Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides, the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history isn't finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future. It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer. Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return. Oh no, plus, there's someone waiting for you to return. Don't make me remember something so horrifying. Yes, Genocide Jack's still going. She's still after Byakuya. Then let's go. We must create our own futures too. Oh, is that it? And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path, it's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. So he did remember. He remembered who he was, and he got a haircut. Did his hair go back to the right colour? My future lies here. Epilogue. The day before the future. Are we done? It's fading to white, so that suggests to me... That sounds like credit music. I'm going to assume that's credit music. Yep, that looks like the credits. So we are done. It took 36 episodes to get through it all. So, thoughts on the game. I'm going to keep this short because this is a long ass video for the finale. I just wanted to get it finished. I enjoyed it. I thought the characters were good. The one major criticism that I have for it, and I have expressed this multiple times throughout the series, the minigames were tedious as hell. Specifically, the matching up the tiles, the letter tiles to spell out a word. Yeah, they could have done something like Hangman. They could have done a Hangman kind of deal where you just pick letters instead of firing them all across the thing. You get your blank letters and you're given certain X amount of chances to guess the words. The Hangman kind of deal. Might have been a bit more entertaining, or at least not as tedious as what they gave us. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, I enjoyed it. What else can I say, really? I will eventually get round to playing Danganronpa 3. I have a couple of games in between now and then that I want to get through, because my list of games is growing ever longer, and it doesn't help when I've got 36 part series on these kind of games. So it'll probably be next year before I get around to doing Danganronpa 3, but I'll get there eventually. So please keep an eye out for that. And yes, thank you so much for watching. This is the end. Remember, keep it loud, keep it heavy, don't fall to despair. I'll see you all in the next series.